Once carnival season is over, lots of people love to sit around and rate the parades. Who threw the most, who had the funniest floats, etc.
You can count Chris Rose in that number. Tonight, he looks back on a recent parade with origins dating way back to the famous vow about the Saints, the Super Bowl, and getting all dressed up.
You know, driving home just now, I was reflecting on something worth noting about the national media coverage of the Saints and the Super Bowl. Something that came to mind during this most recent carnival season. It was when reporters and camera crews descended upon the tribute to the late, great Buddy Diliberto. There was a parade to honor the memory of the beloved broadcasting legend, and thousands of men gathered in the streets to fulfill a promise he had made many years ago, back in the Saints' wilderness years, when, consumed by frustration, he vowed that if his lowly ain'ts ever made it to the big game, he would put on a dress and walk down Bourbon Street. This became a running joke for decades, and not something Buddy D had much to worry about. Until. So I was as amused as anyone by the photos of the event. But having lived in New Orleans for most of my adult life, I can't say that the sight of broad, hairy shoulders sticking out from strapless evening gowns shocks me the same way it might, say, people in other part of the country. And that's just the thing. I was more amused by outsiders' reaction to the parade than by the parade itself. Sportscasters fell all over themselves, covering a story that once again confirmed just how outlandish and crazy those people in New Orleans are. Men in dresses. Wacky. I mean, come on. It's not New Orleans' dirty little secret that half the guys you know have a beer-stained sundress and a pair of size 12 pumps in the back of their closets. Fail-safe costumes whenever a masquerade event presents itself around here, which seems to be about once every 3 or 4 weeks. You don't need to be gay. Hell, you don't even need to be metro. It's just a fact of life that men here need a dress in their wardrobe the way guys in other towns might need a tuxedo for whenever the event presents itself. Mardi Gras, Halloween, the Red Dress Run, the Mom's Ball, to say nothing of Southern Decadence and the Bourbon Street Awards, 2 of the largest annual drag events in North America. I'd be willing to venture that New Orleans has more men per capita who own dresses than anywhere else in the country. Now, I'm not counting foreign places like the Middle East, where dudes wear dresses and bathrobes every day. That's another story. So, I just thought it was striking how freaked out much of the national media was at the sight of the Buddy D spectacle. It's not often that a resident of New Orleans gets to cast a bemused eye at the rest of the nation and remark, how parochial. I'm just saying, that's all. I'm Chris Rose, and only the truth is funny. All right, we're done. I need some sleep. God, I'm tired.
See, everyone needs a little black dress, and he's wearing his well.
Just in case we go to the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
But just once in a lifetime.
Yeah, his knees were cute, too.